Alright, so guys, LakerFan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, how good is a lineup with no point guard in NBA 2K22 Next Gen? So in today's video, it's going to be 3v3. I'm sure some of you guys probably clicked on the video thinking it's Pro-Am. I am down to do that, however, at some point in time. If you guys really want to see that, feel free to leave it in the comments and tell me you want 5v5 content with me at point guard with this build. So in today's video, you're going to see I'm moving like a little bit of a hybrid point guard. Nut, my boy, who always is on some really tall point forward stuff and really able to dribble on builds like this. And then we have Tonic as well, who's also a very capable dribbler on a taller build. So all of us really feature in as really at home on our builds right here. Yet none of us are an actual point guard. So how do we get the job done? You're gonna see in today's video. I hope y'all enjoy. If you're free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on the noties, all that good stuff. And like always, try us 1 to 500 likes. Now you're gonna see we set up a nice little slip right there. I end up in a situation where I probably should have just pump faked though, where Nut set that up perfect. He ran to the left as I ran straight through the middle. But again, some situations you just gotta sit here and wait for them to jump. It's really as simple as that. So that's my own mistake right there, 100% on me. Nut did that perfect, set it up perfect, and honestly, you can still run pick and roll with a taller build. It's just all about chemistry. I mean, if you can control the defense in the right way, you can 100% make it, like, take advantage of that, even with only 75 speed of ball at the point guard spot. Now, whether we're coming out here on freelance offense and Tonic is, you know, trying to go for the contact dunks or whatever the case may be with what we're doing right here, we struggle extremely bad in the early part of this game. So I'm gonna come out here, do some point guard stuff. I'm trying to get to the basket. Once again, should have just mashed. I'm not being aggressive enough in this gameplay. Nut gets stripped right there, and now they're on the fast break. And also, you're gonna see them getting a lot of cuts on us too. Not that the back doors that you're gonna see in this gameplay are on Nut, but I also think that Nut just hasn't played the game since like season 3, essentially, and he doesn't know about the passing lanes being nerfed like super hard and that you literally just can't do them anymore. I mean, we have builds that are very capable of playing passing lanes on the court right now, and super tall, super lanky, long wingspan, all types of stuff like that. It's just not really capable of being done anymore, and you get yourself in more trouble than is like really necessary, to be honest with you. So anyway, Nut comes out here, fades to the mid, misses this one as well. We get the rebound off this. I get stripped. They're out on the fast break. We're down 6-0 from the start of this game. This dude's looking like prime Michael Jordan out here. Look, he looks like Zach LaVine a little bit as well, and has the Bulls uniform on and stuff. Also, we are out here looking like the freaking Power Rangers, bro. I got like all red on, Nuts got all yellow, Tonic's got all blue. It just was something that didn't even happen intentionally. But anyway, freelance offense. I have the ball down low, Nuts able to move around off ball. We get him a 3, just pretty much off no pick and roll like content at all. It's just like constant people moving and flowing around. And when I have the ball, it is kind of on some Ben Simmons, Draymond Green stuff. And this build does eventually get 3-pointer. Also, you see he gets a nice little pop slip, but he was pretty deep on that one as well. But again, my build does get 3-pointer eventually. It doesn't have it right now. It only has like 70 ball handle, 50 speed with ball, 60 acceleration. I only have like 12 playmaking badges. It's honestly a tougher build to play on, but I think that the way that I can play on it definitely works perfectly. And again, I'm not expecting to come out here shooting off a dribble like Nut is right there. Speaking of which, it ends up in a fast break. We're down 8-3. I'm not planning to like shoot off the dribble so much. It's more so just for pick and pop or spotting up corner if the other team is 3ing up on us in a really comp 3v3 game where we need to hunt for a 3-pointer if we're down really bad, and I can just go corner and we can have our actual point guard ISO or something like that and look for the 3 so they can't send a double team to him. But anyway, Tonic goes for the fade, shoots it early. I get the rebound. Nut gets the open 3-pointer. Misses it, it rims out. I get the rebound again, go up for the putback. What I also love about playing with this lineup, and it's no slight to these guys, they're playing a very hard role. Obviously, it's easier for me because I'm just the inside who's playing with 2 forwards. It's very tough for forwards to get open off screens, and I understand that. But what I love about it is I actually have a pretty big impact on the game, whether it be rebounding. A huge focal point that I love about a lineup like this is there's no weak link on defense. So dudes just can't get picked on and make it so my defensive build is useless and essentially, and nice pick and pop slip right there. But they can't make it so my build is useless on defense and just baby a 5'10" point guard. And there's nothing I can do about it because I can't just leave the guy I'm on at the 3-point line because they have good spacing. Now, this is where we start to go crazy, all right? You're going to see things where the defensive versatility and the height and the length and the wingspan and all types of stuff like that is crazy. And we play perfect defense from this point forward. So, again, really good movement speed from everybody. We got sides D right here. Actually, we don't, so they kind of give it up. But, again, good length to get the lunges on the jumps and stuff like that. Nut gets the jump on that one. Tonic's out on the break. I hit him. Boom, we get the fast break just like that. Now I got takeover. Now watch the switch ability right here. So Tonic kind of whiffs on this steal right here. So I end up picking up a little bit to his left. I'm just there for if the guard keeps running that way. Now watch this. off-ball movement. This is like unintentional between these two. It's just, it actually happened, and it's really good that Nut was aware of this, and that's what you need with a lineup like this. You need people that are spatially aware of just pretty much picking up on anybody, because boom, Nut picks that up. He shoots a 29% contest. Nut also gets the rebound as well, and then Nut gets reached in on. So on this possession right here, I'm trying to get it to Tonic. He ends up getting it back to me. Now, I end up looking like a pretty solid dribbler right there for a second. Now, I end up getting bumped. I'm getting bumped again. I'm just like, all right, left stick time. I'm just running to the hoop, baby. So I end up hitting him with the spin lay. He ends up jumping, and I'm able to get him on just being up in the air, and he can't defend it. And there we go. Again, I can't do stuff like that when I have a point guard on my team. There's no point in taking the ball out of his hands like a 5'9" point guard or a 5'10" point guard. Or for that matter, I've been running with Kitchen and AK lately on a 6'3" at the 2 and then a 5'10" at the 1, and it has been frustrating, man. Like, there's not much I can do on defense because I can't just leave my guy. If I switch on to anybody, they just constantly baby these dudes. But again, versatility on D, you can see it is going crazy right now. Nut over here jumping. I mean, everybody can just chase their person around, or if they chase too hard, then we can pretty much just end up switching. Once again, Tonic gets beat on a backdoor though, but either way, it is what it is. So anyway, we're gonna come out here, pick and roll time for Tonic. He's gonna try and get a shot off. He doesn't have anything though, so I'm just gonna get the ball, boom, hit the behind the back to the corner, quick drops. It's just cake, man. I mean, I love playing on this build because it's not supposed to be this good at dribbling, but all you'll need is a solid dribble move like the behind the back, and boom, there you go. I mean, you can literally just get past people. And again, the build will be able to shoot eventually. This guy chucks some BS on the shot. He shoots it very early, so obviously he wasn't trying to shoot it. Point forward, Laker coming out here, just dotting Nut up in the corner in transition. Again, some Ben Simmons stuff. I think it's pretty fun to play like this though, man. Like, and yes, the people that we're playing against aren't amazing by any means. I understand that. But this guy right here seems to be. But anyway, again, I understand these guys aren't that great. It's not supposed to be extreme competition. Nut's literally on an 89 overall build that he just made like 2 minutes ago. He's getting bump stolen. I am accidentally flopping because I'm trying to set a screen, and then they just get a free 3-pointer off that. Again, this stuff is pretty unorthodox. I mean, we're throwing full court passes to me down court, hitting him with a triple threat, quick drops again. I'm at the 3 and I'm able to do stuff like this. And again, with guard lineups like this, I'll never be in this situation. I mean, I'm always just going to be setting a screen at half court, playing super slow, no full court offense or anything like that. I don't like playing like that, to be honest, anymore, unless it's super comp 3v3 stage stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't know. We're getting into that soon, but it's not yet. So overall, I'm just trying to play like this for the most part, to be honest with you. But anyway, I try and play the passing lane. Once again, there's no point in doing that. And to be fair, I was a little bit out of range of that, so I probably shouldn't have gone for it in the first place. Right here, I'm telling Nut, hey, like, this is me every single time, though. Whether it's a point guard or not, it's 19 to 18. If they give up a slip for the 2, I want it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and set that up. I end up going a little bit too, like, it's not even late or early. I just get bumped by the guy. This happens quite a bit, to be honest with you. I try though. I mean, you can see though, they make it really tight in here. There's no opening between like slipping through them. So I would have had to like just loop it all the way around, because for whatever reason, and once again, this speaks to people's IQ in the park, because really, there should be a gap open. They should be playing side defense. This guy should be playing the left. This guy should be playing the right, if they want to play like that. And yes, I understand them playing like that gives up a free slip to the paint, but this is even worse. They both chase the point guard, and then they both stop at the same time and run back to me. And overall, I just got bumped by like 2 people at once, pretty much. Anyway, Nut gets it. I end up down low. I'm about to get a 3-second. I have to go up with it. I could pass that to Tonic, but I'm not sure the silver bullet passer can get it there when I want it to, and I'm already in position for that, so I'm just going to go with the mash. Again, you guys saw me. It's not like I'm playing the best player in the world, but he was taller than me, 100%, and he definitely got dogged on the rebounds this game. I definitely did my thing when it comes to in the paint or taking him off the dribble and mashing, whatever the case may be. And again, I hate to keep on putting the disclaimer out there that these guys are not the best players in the world, because it's clear, it's obvious that they're not, but again, it's content. I mean, we're coming out here with incomplete builds. My build can't shoot yet. Nut's build can't do a lot of things yet, and his build is gonna be really, really cool. I'm not sure if we're gonna be picking him up to like maybe fill in on Pro-Am here and there. He could feature as our on-ball lockdown. We have a lot of different things going on with the Pro-Am lineup, but again, speaking of 5s, if you guys want to see something like this, where I come out at the point guard spot, or we just bring these 3 players right here, and because technically I'm not really playing point guard in the first place, so we could just come out with pretty much Tonic at the point, Nut at the 2, me at like the 4, the 3 or something like that, and we could pick up like a 7'3" center or like a 7-foot center or something like that too. What I would like though is if we were doing something like that, by that point maybe I do have shooting, so it'd make it a lot easier on people to come out here and just either rim run their smaller matchup or ISO, or just again pick and pop spacing. That's what I made the whole build for as well. So anyway, cool, fun little gameplay, and again, that's all it's meant to be honest with you. So anyway, that's off video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, to drop a like, sub if you're new to notice, all that good stuff. And like I said in the intro, let's try 1 to 500 likes. If you want to see more gameplays like this as well, just leave in the comments what you guys want to see for content. I'm looking really forward to using the 610 even more though. I've already displayed it on 2v2 at the point guard spot, the 1v1 court against a comp stage PG. Funny enough, I want to talk about that real quick before the video ends too. I played against this dude. Alright, so mind you, this is the 1v1 court gameplay from yesterday. It's C4 Blitziana. I mean, this dude right here, he's a 70 win percent. He has a bronze logo, like he has a bronze nameplate. Listen, bro, I think that's the corniest shit I've ever heard. And I normally don't swear in my post commentary videos, but that is the corniest bullshit I've ever heard in the comments. I gotta pull it up real quick. Alright, so here we are. Dude's a bronze 97, 70 win percent, LMAO, not vid worthy. GG, unsubscribe. This dude is ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, and I proceed to explain the reason that he has a low win percent, which is still 70, it's not even that bad. But the reason he has a lower win rate and the reason that he has a bronze nameplate, he plays comp stage 24/7, C4, top clan, one of the top 3 clans on Xbox. And long story short, I shouldn't even respond to people like this in the first place, but sometimes when I do respond like this, it's to defend my own name. I don't like when people call me out on something that I know is 100% unreasonable for them to think in the first place, and clearly a lot of people agree at that point. But anyway, so long story short, I'll get back to Twitter real quick. So Bliss messages me, he follows me on Twitter. I saw it, I thought the name was pretty familiar, so I just like ended up opening the DM, followed him back and stuff like that too. He's real cool. He was like, why you gotta do me like that, bro? And then he asked for a little bit of a rematch. He also said he appreciates me defending the fact that he does play comp stage and stuff like that, so I am exactly right about his win percent and overall play and all types of stuff like that. Long story short, I don't think all of you guys act like this, but man, it really is annoying. It is so annoying to deal with stuff like that on the daily where people just don't like use their brain, and it just irritates me. But anyway, yeah, he's a cool guy, 100%. I'm definitely glad he reached out to me too though, because like I did speak a little bit disrespectful to him in the gameplay where I was like, the whole premise was me locking him up like crazy, so I wanted to really just drive home the point that he is a comp point guard, 100%. Like, I mean, he's literally got this on Twitter. He's got his own little, like, mixtape stage. Like, his stage mixtape. I mean, like I said, bro, he definitely is nice with it, 100%. And I just got the best of him in one game. Simple as that. I mean, honestly, like I said, if he didn't foul out, I maybe would have even still lost to him. Really. It's 100% possible. But anyway, that's off video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you're not getting epilepsy off this either. But anyway, that's off vid. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you made it to the end of the video, put Bliss in the comments. Show support's made all the way through. Feel free to just leave that. Anyway. Hope y'all enjoyed. None of that. Take it easy, man. Peace.